Hello and welcome back to DomusPedia. Today, we're taking you on a visual journey through a home that beautifully blends tradition and modern classic comfort. Inspired by Kravet's timeless design philosophy, imagine elegant textures, soft colors, and cozy spaces that speak of warmth and sophistication. From graceful entryways to serene bedrooms and inviting outdoor retreats, each corner tells a story of refined living. So sit back, relax, and let's explore how timeless interior design can feel both luxurious and welcoming, creating a home that stays beautiful for generations to come. Let's begin our journey together. Soft golden sunlight reveals the home's timeless façade, wrapped in cream stucco and framed by lush hydrangeas. Sage green shutters contrast beautifully with limestone trims, while a herringbone brick path glows warmly beneath cascading ivy. The entire view feels serene, welcoming, and gracefully balanced in every architectural line. Stepping through the entryway, natural light pours through transom windows, illuminating wainscoted walls and linen-textured wallpaper. The polished oak flooring reflects subtle highlights from porcelain vases resting on a vintage console. Every surface breathes warmth, creating a graceful first impression filled with understated beauty and refined craftsmanship. The living room unfolds like a cinematic frame, combining Kravet's powder blue upholstery with antique brass details. Textured silk curtains soften daylight as it drifts across coffered ceilings and marble side tables. The space feels elegant yet relaxed, balancing timeless tradition with soft, modern serenity. A tranquil sitting nook appears, where diffused light caresses a tufted chaise covered in Kravet's floral textile. The room feels like a quiet retreat, wool rugs cushioning the floor, oak beams embracing the ceiling, and a crystal chandelier scattering light like whispers of morning calm. The dining area radiates classic charm beneath an iron chandelier. A wide oak table dressed in linen hosts ceramic tableware in muted ivory tones. Wingback chairs upholstered in subtle damask surround it gracefully. Each element, from texture to light, enhances a timeless mood of gathering and warmth. The kitchen gleams in spacious harmony, white cabinetry outlined in brass, marble counters veined like gentle brushstrokes, and Kravet-inspired shades framing garden views. Pendant lights cast soft glows over polished surfaces. It's a space that feels both luxurious and alive with calm, everyday beauty. A cozy breakfast nook sits beside sunlit windows. A round bistro table gleams softly under morning light, surrounded by slip-covered chairs in faded toile. Beyond the glass, greenery shimmers. The air feels gentle, the textures comforting, blending rustic simplicity with elegant heritage charm. The library emerges in warm taupe tones, with built-in shelves filled with linen-bound books. Kravet velvet armchairs anchor the space, reflecting quiet comfort. Sunlight dances across brass sconces and polished walnut floors, creating a hushed, layered atmosphere of intellect, peace, and timeless grace. The study glows with balance and craftsmanship. Ivory walls, mahogany trims, and a grand desk glimmering under soft light. Leather textures and Kravet draperies in neutral hues enrich the space. Outside the window, manicured greenery extends, adding a feeling of calm focus and gentle refinement. A long hallway stretches elegantly, its walls decorated with framed textile patterns inspired by Kravet's heritage. A Persian-style runner softens the limestone floor, while sunlight weaves delicate shadows across it. The design feels rhythmic and graceful, guiding the eye forward in quiet beauty. primary bedroom unfolds in serene light, layered with linen bedding and embroidered throws. Silk drapes sway gently beside French doors opening to the garden. Soft tones of sand and oyster dominate the palette, creating an atmosphere of restfulness and tender sophistication. The guest bedroom welcomes with subtle symmetry. Kravet's botanical wallpaper wraps the room in delicate charm, while a celadon-upholstered headboard adds depth. Crisp cotton sheets and woven textures create comfort. Every detail whispers hospitality, capturing grace in simplicity. The dressing room reflects refined femininity with pearl-lacquered cabinetry, brass handles, and a plush ottoman centered on a wool rug. Light from tall windows bounces across mirrors, highlighting smooth surfaces and layered neutrals. The atmosphere is intimate, timeless, and quietly radiant. The ensuite bathroom glows with marble elegance. Beneath arched windows dressed in sheer linen, a soaking tub gleams in gentle daylight. Chrome fixtures shimmer like fine jewelry, The textures of stone and fabric create a serene oasis of luxury and peace. The sunroom appears bathed in luminous calm. Rattan chairs topped with Kravet cushions in coral hues rest on terracotta tiles warmed by sunlight. Ferns and leafy shadows play across the walls, adding a natural softness that blends indoors and outdoors effortlessly. The family lounge embraces both comfort and heritage. Plush sectional seating in Kravet herringbone surrounds a rustic oak table. Mullioned windows flood the room with golden light, catching subtle metallic threads in the fabrics. Every detail feels timeless, familiar, and deeply comforting. A connecting hallway stretches with natural rhythm, lined by woven wall textures and soft glowing sconces. A vintage console displays vases filled with greenery, anchoring the passage in organic calm. Each step through feels measured and gentle, like walking within living art. Even the laundry area radiates refinement. Misty sage cabinetry, white ceramic sinks, and Kravet fabric shades elevate function to beauty. Natural light filters softly across counters, revealing order and grace. The scene feels peaceful, where utility meets aesthetic comfort effortlessly. The rear porch opens wide to the garden, framed by ivory columns and climbing roses. Wicker seating with Kravet outdoor textiles invites rest. Late afternoon sunlight spreads golden warmth, tracing patterns across stone and fabric, capturing serenity in timeless form. The backyard completes the journey in perfect harmony. A stone terrace hosts a dining area with patterned cushions and glowing lanterns. Lavender borders release a gentle fragrance as the sun fades into gold. It's an image of enduring beauty, balance, and heartfelt peace. And that brings us to the end of today's timeless design tour. From Kravet's exquisite textiles to the seamless blend of tradition and modern comfort, every space we explored shows how beauty and harmony can coexist effortlessly. A home like this isn't just about style. It's about feeling, balance, and soul. If you enjoyed this journey and found inspiration for your own space, don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to DomusPedia, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what design elements captured your heart the most. See you next time.